Welcome to Hot Topics. Billy and I get a number of requests to do certain calculations in the NEC, and he and I kind of picked this one out of that a submitter sent to us and requested, and it's the optional calculation for a commercial building instead of using the standard calculation. Now, when this 220.87 was first introduced into the code, IEEE invited me over in Fort Worth and Dallas to explain it, just exactly what this new optional calculation was all about, and so I did that. But notice what the submitter was talking about and requesting us to go over this was, do they always have to apply the standard calculation? And you can see it, it's a long, drawn out calculation. Look at load 1, the lighting loads. Well, you know, when you go down through there, there's about 5 of them. You have the general lighting load from table 220.12. It has the VA per square foot. Show window loads, we picked those up in 220.43a, the track lighting loads, 220.43b. And when you have these low voltage lighting loads where you supply the transformer with 120 volt usually, notice that's Article 411 that deals with those type of loads. And then the outside lighting circuit, you know, you'd pick that up in 220.14. Then you also have outside lighting loads that you have to deal with. So you can see that there's quite a bit of calculating there if you should have any of these loads, see. And then notice that when you pick up the load 2, it's your receptacle loads here. And you notice that's right at the top of the panel board there. And you could have 3 of those type of loads, receptacles. You could have the general purpose non-continuous, which would be taken at 180 VA each. And after you get over 10,000 VA, you could put a 50% demand on them by today's code. And you could also have the continuous outlets. And then you take 180 times 125%, it'd be 225 VA per outlet. And then you could have floor outlets that you would deal with, see. So you'd have to sort those out. And then when you went to load 3, it'd be special appliance loads, direct circuit loads, and you can have quite a few of those in a commercial building. And 4th load, you'd go over and look at compressor loads. 5th load, you'd add all your motors. And then we picked the largest motor, which is usually now from loads 4, 5, or maybe even 6. Because 6, you're going to have the largest between the heat or air. And if you had heating and it was gas, then the air conditioner could become the largest motor. We know that in 440.34 of the code. So you would select it usually the largest motor from load 4, 5, or 6. And that's the 7th one, and we do that in accordance with 220.50 of the NEC. So you can see this is quite a lengthy calculation. It's really drawn out, and you have to do it in a systematic order of your choice, how you ever want to lay these loads out. But now if you want to know more about these 7 loads, just look at Stallcup's Electrical Design Book, Volume 2, and go to Chapter 23. Now, coming out the gate, this would be your figure 23-1 of Stallcup's Electrical Design Book, Volume 2, and it's illustrating the loads that must be calculated when using the standard calculation for commercial facilities.